Gonzalo Inacio. Inacio shifted upfield. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. João Neves. Now it's Ramos. Here's a shot! João Neves. The ball there. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Vitinha gets flagged offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Nice physical challenge. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Diangana. Vitinha wins the duel this time. Great defending, strong and determined. Great ball if he can get there. And he's there to clear it. João Felix. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. João Neves. Pedro Neto. And here's Ramos. João Felix! That comes as a mighty relief. Pedro Neto. And it's Neves. Aim forwards. Do have a chance to counter here. Masuaku. Pedro Neto. And João Felix. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mbemba gently done. Vitinha. And he goes cross-field. Portugal are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Nice interception, well timed. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, easy pickings there. Vitinha. João Cancelo. João Neves. Pedro Neto. João Neves. And here's Neto. And here's João Felix. Vitinha. Oh, good ball. Is there any support? He might not need it. Deftly away. And the counter is on. Pedro Neto. Oh, super find. He's found the way through. Oh, that's nice. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's found a way past. Great chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, Felix looking to run onto it. That has been knocked clear. And it's played forward. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Pedro Neto. Out towards the flank. João Neves. João Neves looking up to see who wants it. Oh, sweet feet. And that has been cleared. And it's Cancelo. Crossed into the box. Tries to get it. Oh, they could be caught out here. Mendes played back in. Decent chance. Pedro, and again. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And the keeper has it. That's really well manoeuvred. This might... Pedro Neto! Mbemba, gently done. And it's played forward.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Ramos. João Felix. And another try! Can he finish? Moved on forwards. Masuaku shifted upfield. João Felix. Pedro Neto. That's been drilled forward. And he's heaved it away and reclaimed it in a trice. So we're still where we started right now. Aim forwards. Lovely bit of skill. Wan-Bissaka hurtling down that right flank. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Shapes to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
Araujo, gently done. Played towards the other side. Gonzalo Inacio. Joao Felix. And here's Ramos. Does really well to win the ball there. Joao Cancelo. Now, what's he got in mind? Joao Cancelo. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Joao Neves. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And can he finish it? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Defending of the desperate variety. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Mendes. Mendes charging forward down that flank. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Moved on forwards. Wan-Bissaka. That's really well manoeuvred. Wan-Bissaka. Joao Felix. Joao Neves. Inacio played over towards the opposite flank. Joao Neves. And here's Ramos. And here's Neto. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Can he latch on to this? Oh, nice touch. Joao Cancelo is fouled. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Oh, the ball's come loose here. In it comes. Joao Cancelo wins the duel this time. Ruben Neves. Joao Felix. And here's Gonzalo Ramos! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Gonzalo Ramos might be slightly consoled by at least hitting the target.
Araujo. Joao Felix. And here's Ramos. And here's Joao Felix. You get a throw in. Oh, this looks sharp. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Gonzalo Inacio. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Gonzalo Ramos. And it's Mendes. Vitinha. Joao Felix.
it was hopeful to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Well, there's a probing ball. Araujo. Ruben Neves. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Proves too strong. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Masuaku shifted upfield.
Portugal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Gonçalo Inácio. Inácio chooses to go cross-field. Araujo. Ruben Neves. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Pedro Neto. Muscular approach does pay off here. João Neves. João Cancelo. Gonçalo Inácio. Araujo. João Cancelo. João Cancelo, forwards and with intent. It's a goal kick. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Wan-Bissaka. Great defending, strong and determined. Gonçalo Inácio. Nuno Mendes. Gonçalo Inácio. João Cancelo. João Neves. Vitinha. João Cancelo. Succumbs to the pressure, and here's Ramos, and it's Neves. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the first 45 minutes are up. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, we've seen a lot of willing accompanied by a fair amount of waste, so they've both got to tidy up their scoring act.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. There's the start of the second half.
Portugal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka has been caught there, it's a foul. Vitinha is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Aim forwards. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Almost the perfect move. almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Vitinha gently down. Joao Felix. Nuno Mendes. Joao Felix. Decent chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Effort! He will be livid with himself. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Gonzalo Inacio. And it's Cancelo. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto looking to run onto it. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Ruben Neves with the short one. João Neves. And here's Neto. Oh, the referee's booking him here for a dive.
Well, he knows very well that was never a foul. He has made himself look ridiculous.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Vitinha. Joao Felix. Vitinha. And the shot! Wan-Bissaka. Masuaku. That's really well manoeuvred. João Cancelo. João Neves. And here's Ramos. Gets a foot in here. Diangana.
Portugal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
João Neves shifted upfield. Gonzalo Ramos! No, not quite.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Well timed, excellent interception. Vitinha. Moved on forwards. And here's Ramos. And it's Vitinha. Pedro Neto looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Oh, great chance! Gonzalo goes for a shot! Diangana. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Mbemba. And it's played forward. Inacio did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Joao Felix. Mendes shifted upfield. Vitinha. Joao Felix. João Cancelo. Masuaku forwards and with intent. Diangana. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's really well manoeuvred. João Felix. Now it's Pedro Neto. Played out to the right. João Cancelo carries the ball down the right. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Diangana. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Calmly anticipates. Aim forwards. Inacio, gently done. Wan-Bissaka. Moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception. And it's played forward. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Up towards the front line. Diangana. Diangana, forwards and with intent. That has been knocked clear. That's really well manoeuvred. João Felix. Now it's Ramos. Now it's Pedro Neto. João Felix. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And here's Ramos. Gonzalo Ramos! Mbemba goes forward. Oh, can he get onto this? João Cancelo shifted upfield. Mbemba does really well to win the ball there. Tries a shot! And again the keeper stands strong.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
Now it's Diangana. Caresses it through. Inacio clears it away. Oh, and a chance! Mendes. Inacio aim forwards. Portugal to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Araujo. And it's Cancelo. So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline, but
Gonzalo Ramos! Wan-Bissaka, gently done. So what can they make of this? And he's onside. He has found the way through. Inacio tries to clear. No way through, so there's the shot!
well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Mendes. João Felix. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he thumps it clear. Cuts out the pass. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is rather wayward. João Neves. Araujo. João Neves. Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. Can he find the finish?
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Masuaku is onto it in a flash. Inacio makes the interception. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. It's a throw-in. And he's straight offside. That's been won straight back. Real chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Vitinha. Moved on forwards. Gonzalo Ramos. Oh, good spread. João Cancelo tries making a foray down the right. That's a throw. In by Cancelo. Out it comes again.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Gonzalo Inacio. And it's played forward.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Aim forwards.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He's shooting! João Felix. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He can get that clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Vitinha. João Felix. João Cancelo. Looks to the other side. Nuno Mendes. And here's Neto. Shot a goal!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. That's really well manoeuvred. He's interception. His positioning was spot on. And the shot! Sticks it away! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space. The player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
A 1-0 lead established.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive. Portugal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Danger averted for now. Oh, can he get onto this? Joao Felix. Proves too strong. Into the last 5 minutes. So this is it. We're on the verge of witnessing a major shock. Real chance here. He's had a shot. They've done it. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Masuaku. Diangana forwards and with intent. Now who's going to be first to this? Purring. And he shoots! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. Okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Has a look and place it forward. Oh, perfectly met. And the finish! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Ramos. Pedro Neto. Portugal with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. And he's there to clear it. Driving forward. And that will be the final act. Portugal have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
They just turned up with the wrong mentality, Peter. They got complacent, and they'll have to take the criticism.
So it's away we go then. Araujo. Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. João Felix. Gonzalo Ramos, laid out to the left flank. Up towards the front line. Is onto it in a flash. Calmly anticipates. Vitinha. Gonzalo Inacio. Araujo. Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. Ruben Neves. Vitinha chooses to go cross-field. And here's Ramos. Gonzalo Ramos. Oh, good spread. Can he deliver? That's really well manoeuvred. Diangana. That's been slipped through. And it's Masuaku. Wan-Bissaka. Nice control. Diangana. Ruben Neves. And it's played forward. Gonzalo Ramos. João Cancelo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. João Neves. Gonzalo Inacio. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. And here's Ramos. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And that's been won straight back. So what can they make of this? And it's Masuaku. Diangana. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, nice touch. Into the channel. Wan-Bissaka. Ruben Neves, shifted upfield. Gonzalo Ramos, played into space. João Felix, aimed in towards the... and the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's run loose here. Vitinha does well to get it back. Pedro Neto. João Neves. João Cancelo. João Neves. And here's Neto. And reclaimed it in a trice. Portugal have a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And the ball's come loose here. And he's there to clear it. Pedro Neto! Oh, he's missed it.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Diangana. Great chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Diangana really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Mendes with the clearance. Hit into the middle, and the keeper beats it away. Pedro Neto absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Araujo cuts out the pass. He's through now. Chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Gonzalo Ramos. Moved on forwards. He's having a shot! Ruben Neves spread out to the left. Pedro Neto. Over to the left. He's in plenty of space here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Diangana. Wan-Bissaka, that's an imaginative pass. Diangana. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Looking for a decent ball in. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now that's well seen too. Played back to the goalkeeper. Mbemba. There's a look and place it forward. Aim forwards. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Ramos. Does really well to win the ball there. And it's gone back to the keeper. Oh, this looks sharp. It's an inviting looking ball, that. It is a corner. And he thumps it clear. Ball's gone out of play. João Neves gets over and intercepts. Now it's Ramos.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, it's come loose. And it's played forward. Gonzalo Inacio. Araujo forwards and with intent. Masuaku. That's really well manoeuvred. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, can he get onto this? Well-timed, excellent interception. Inacio shifted upfield. And here's Ramos. And here's Ramos. And here's Neto. Cross from Cancelo. Clears it away. Wan-Bissaka. He's fizzed it forward. Ambitious ball here. That pass has been well intercepted. Driven forward. Diangana. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
And it's Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Played out to the right. Played out wide. That's good play.
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Inacio tries to clear. Nuno Mendes. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka, nicely aimed pass. Big chance! Wasn't far away.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
João Cancelo. João Cancelo played over towards the opposite flank. 15 minutes till half-time. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Wan-Bissaka. Mbemba. Mbemba, oh, good-looking ball. Diangana. Out to the right. Araujo. João Cancelo, aim forwards. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That has been cut short. Vitinha. João Neves. Moved on forwards. Gonçalo Inácio looks to the other side. Out to the left it goes. Lovely feet. A chance to play it in. Diangana. Shot a goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Diangana really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
João Neves. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. João Felix. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's really well manoeuvred. Looking to break at pace. João Neves. João Felix. Now it's Ramos. This might spell take. Pedro Neto! Oh, that's a waste. João Cancelo. And it's played forward. And here's Ramos. Wins the duel this time. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Portugal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Diangana. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, red, nice interception. Pedro Neto shifted upfield. And it's Cancelo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aim forwards. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Masuaku. Wan-Bissaka. Turns and goes back. Takes a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Cleared away. Nuno Mendes. Gonçalo Inácio. And he goes cross-field. Pedro Neto. Diangana. Masuaku, gently done. Inácio clears it away. João Cancelo. And And it's played forward. Pedro Neto. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he's heaved it away. Masuaku moved on forwards. Inacio cuts it out. Nicely intercepted. Mendes forwards and with intent. And the half-time whistle goes. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. And we are up to the break.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ruben Neves gets across to intercept that. João Cancelo. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. João Neves. Now this... Pedro Neto! He scores! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
A 1-0 lead established.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. João Felix. And here's Ramos. Now it's Pedro Neto. Gonçalo Ramos. Played out towards the right wing. It's a goal kick. That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Ruben Neves. João Neves. Pedro Neto. And here's Ramos. Gonçalo Ramos! Oh, they could be caught out here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Cleared without complication. João Neves. And it's Cancelo. And here's Ramos. That's very neat. Now it's... And the shot! Wan-Bissaka shifted upfield. Vitinha. And here's João Felix. And here's Ramos. Gonçalo Ramos! No mistake! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Pedro Neto proves too strong. Masuaku. Mbemba. That's really well manoeuvred. Araujo. Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. Joao Felix. Mbemba, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Masuaku, aim forwards. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, it's played into the area. Araujo can get it clear. Chance here to counter. And he cuts out the supply. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Real chance! He's got a goal! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Oh, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such a...
Shot, surely! João Cancelo has been caught there, it's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Ruben Neves! And it's Mendes. So who's he picking out? Nuno Mendes with the cross. João Neves. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a
Chance for a shot! Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
Gonzalo Ramos had the chance of finishing off a fabulous move. At least we saw some terrific high-tempo approach play.
Mendes cuts out the pass. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Masuaku. Spread out to the left. Will play through for the wide man. Masuaku. Masuaku puts a cross in.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Gonzalo Ramos. Pedro Neto. Oh, that's nice. João Neves. Great defending, strong and determined. Could move up a gear here. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's played forward. Now it's Ramos. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he's lost his man here. Gonzalo Ramos! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, such a clever touch. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Wan-Bissaka. He is just caressing the ball. And a chance! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Rui Silva claims it, and the danger passes. Nuno Mendes. Araujo. João Cancelo. Gonzalo Inacio. Inacio shifted upfield. Mendes forwards and with intent. It is quite a run he's making here. Diangara. Wan-Bissaka. Clipped into space. Rui Silva gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. João Cancelo. Nuno Mendes. Gonzalo Inacio. Vitinha. João Cancelo. João Neves has created one goal already. Araujo. Nuno Mendes. Now that's well seen too. Diangana goes for goal!
Diangana made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Inacio gently done. Vitinha. Araujo. João Neves. Vitinha. Gonzalo Inacio. Lofted upfield. That has been cut short. Wan-Bissaka moved on forwards. Araujo is fouled. Rui Silva sends that a long way. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, he's found support out wide. Gets his head on it! And that would have won it.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
João Cancelo. Araujo. Araujo forwards and with intent. Gonzalo Ramos looking to add to his goal. And it's Cancelo. Now who's going to be first to this? João Cancelo does really well to win the ball there. Mbemba clears it away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Mendes gets over and intercepts. Gonzalo Inacio. They get a throw in. A heavy challenge.
Portugal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And it's played forward. João Cancelo. João Neves. João Cancelo. Nice physical challenge.
Portugal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Gonzalo Ramos.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Diangana. Wan-Bissaka. And that's a good ball. Can he finish? João Neves gets rid without sophistication. Just 5 minutes left. I think we're just about done here. Well, he's certainly caught him there. So tries a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Ruben Neves. Pedro Neto.
Portugal really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
It really is now or never. They need a goal, however. Applies the finish!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's going to be disappointed with that. They are right into last chance territory.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Cleared away. Diangana. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Araujo, gently done. We are into stoppage time. Ruben Neves shifted upfield. Pedro Neto with the delivery. Nuno Mendes, aim forwards. João Felix. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Portugal proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, it's just a case of reality striking, Peter. One side, through their quality, almost obliged to win it. And like in 99% of cases, this is what happened.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us.